staples of horror movies of all time, the one and only, the original Boogieman. I don't know what you know about the film Boogieman, but it was Roanoke's first full-length movie ever. 1989, Boogieman hit the screen and changed the face of Roanoke, Virginia forever.
Are you? What the hell are you
And at the Dumas Center, along with Misdirection Spook Show, you're going to be able to catch a double feature. 2 acts, 1 stage. October 30th and October 31st. First there'll be the Spook Show. Misdirection Spook Show with all the ghouls and the goblins and scary stuff. It's like a haunted house right on stage. And then right after that, your host, myself, is just going to come out and start telling you about Boogieman and the way it was made. The way I made it. And if you got a question like this scene I'm going to show you right here, let's take a look at this scene. Now, all you got to do at the Dumas Center is raise your hand and go, how'd you do that? Or I got a question about it. And I'll just answer it. And the best thing about the whole thing, the Dumas Center is located in downtown Roanoke. And you know what that says to me? There's bars everywhere. So if I were you, I'd just go downtown and just start drinking and then come to the Dumas Center and watch the Spook Show, Misdirection Spook Show, and then ask a bunch of questions about Boogieman. And then watch Boogieman on the big screen, and then just go out drinking some more. That's what we're going to do. We'll be drinking, and you'll be drinking, and we'll all just be drunk and talk about spooks and ghouls and goblins and Boogieman. It's a Halloween you're never going to forget here in Roanoke. Ladies and gentlemen, I now want to bring back my friend Misdirection, who's going to tell you a little bit more about spook shows and what's going to be going on at the Dumas Center. Ladies and gentlemen, Misdirection.
Ladies and gentlemen, ghouls and geists, I have a question to pose. Do you really want to go to the same old haunted house and just stand in line and freeze and see the same old guy jumping out going, boo, and you going, ah, and you go, I feel like I spent $15 worthy. Oh, do you really want to do that again? Why? Why, I ask? You can come to the Spook Show. It died off in the 50s. Actually, it died off in the 60s, all the glorious days. Anyway, I'm reviving it. I'm bringing back the old spooks. I'm rising and raising the dead. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the Dumas. Not only will you see on stage the dead coming back, we will answer the posing question, do spirits return? And, oh yes, a traditional audience ritual sacrifice will happen live on stage. Of course, you might have to sign a waiver.
People, do you know what Misdirection is saying right there? He's going to saw a woman in half. Right on the stage, right here in Roanoke. I mean, you can go to a haunted house if you want, or go trick-or-treating. We don't really care, but if you want a real Halloween, Misdirection's going to just take a woman and cut her right down the middle. He's going to saw her in half and then just throw her all over the stage, ladies and gentlemen. because this ain't no party, this ain't no disco, and it ain't no fooling around, people. It's a spook show with Boogieman. Once again, my friend, Mr. Ekshon.
Just like he said, really, why would you want to go anywhere else on Halloween? Do you want to sit at home and give out candy that's overly priced to those little things that come to your door? You know what I'm saying, those little poser ghouls that like to knock and they're so needy. Why? You can come there. You will even get a free Boogieman poster if you come. Everybody is getting a Boogieman poster. And everyone, I do promise, not only will you laugh, you will scream, you will get nauseous, you shall feel dizzy and confused, and you may even find you might want to vomit at the Spook Show. Yes, the old Mr. Ekshon Spook Show.
People, do you know what that means? You're getting a free vomit bag because you're going to vomit at the Spook Show because Mr. Ekshon's going to saw some people up and there's going to be zombies. And I can tell you this, I'll let you in on a little secret about Mr. Ekshon's Spook Show. There's going to be a guy that's going to get beat up and cut and then they're just going to start ripping his parts off and there's going to be some zombies there. Ladies and gentlemen, and not only that, you're going to get a free Boogieman movie poster. I can't think of anything else you'd want to do on Halloween and the night before Halloween. October 30th and October 31st, coming to the Dumas Center, downtown Roanoke. And you just come in there at 8 p.m. and just watch the whole thing just explode and go crazy on Halloween like we all should. Hang on to that. You might need it later. People! Who's delivering now? Theater of Fright, that's who's delivering now. We're going to tell you a little bit more. You can now tell that we're not messing around due to the special effects that are happening right here in the Theater of Fright, people. All of our technicians and engineers are here working hard not only to produce this segment of Theater of Fright, but to put together Mr. Ekshon's Spook Show and the 20th anniversary screening of Boogieman, the most horrifying horror movie ever made. Ever. Ever.
Hey, somebody please help me! Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing to me? Somebody please! Is anybody here? Somebody please help me! Who are you? What? Somebody please!
And you're going to be able to see it at the Dumas Center, October 30th. If you can't make it that night, come on down October 31st. People, I'm going to tell you, I don't want to give away a whole lot, but guess what else is going to be there at the Dumas Center? None other than, ladies and gentlemen, Skeleton Girl.